Hiding in plain sight is a serial killer, taking 51 Australian lives every day. That's half the people in this room. Luckily, this killer leaves a trail of clues, or risk factors: blood pressure, smoking, diabetes, and cholesterol. With these clues, we can predict if you might be its next victim. Yet this prolific killer remains at large, as currently doctors fail to use these clues to identify those most at risk, which is where I come in. I have developed an innovative solution using a touchscreen app and these clues when patients are referred for a cholesterol test by their GP to work out their risk of heart attack and stroke, and ultimately prevent a killer, cardiovascular disease, before it strikes. Here's how it works. When the patient goes to pathology services for their blood test, they use this app that delivers a health questionnaire and measures their blood pressure. The app sends this information to the lab, where it is matched with their cholesterol results, giving us the clues we need to work out that person's risk of a heart attack or a stroke. Crucially, the information collected is added directly to the blood test report and sent to the GP, who is on the front line to guide management and prevent this killer. Over the last 3 years, I have designed, developed, and then finally tested this service in practice with 300 patients. And the results are incredibly exciting because firstly, it worked, and almost all of our participants found the app easy to use. In fact, 98% said that they would prefer to use our app than complete this risk assessment with their GP. We also phoned participants to see what happened with the information after we sent it to their GP. 2/3 of the people who had a follow-up appointment said that the information from our app was specifically discussed with them. A really promising start, but what's even more powerful is that for some people, this proves to be a potentially life-saving opportunity to stop this killer in the nick of time. Let me give you an example. For one in particular, their blood pressure was detected as extremely high by our app. As a result, immediate action was taken on the very same day by their GP to reduce that person's risk of a heart attack or stroke. That is one example of many. The real beauty of this solution is that it can be put directly into practice across Tasmania, Australia, even internationally, using a simple app to check a person's risk of heart attack or stroke, and ultimately prevent a killer before it strikes. Thank you.